Welcome to Chapter 3-1, Work Together. Hopefully you've read the section 3-1 and you understand what a source document is. It means like you have a cash register tape, you have a check you wrote, you have a receipt that you've given, a copy of your receipt, you have a memorandum. Those are source documents. They prove the transaction, that you're journalizing it correct. A lot of times that's what you use to journalize your transaction. You go through and you journalize from your check. The boss comes back in and there's your checkbook. He's not going to go through them each one and tell you what they are. You just need to know that you need to journalize them. Looking at the instructions for this, you are learning to journalize. Before you were learning, these accounts are assets, liabilities, or owner's equity. They have a normal debit balance if they fall on the left side of the accounting equation. They have a normal credit balance if they fall on the right side. So if they increase on their normal balance side, they decrease with the opposite. So if they increase with a debit, they decrease with a credit, and vice versa. Okay, now looking at the transactions quickly, we have, this is your account titles. You cannot use any other account titles. Where it says account titles, here's what you're going to use. Okay, on the date, they only put the date of the month on the first date on that page. So, April goes here. And it was the first. And the transaction says received cash from owner as an investment. You have two account titles. 1, 2. Okay. So we have cash and we have owner. Who's the owner? Well, right here, our capital account. Which ones are debit? Did cash increase? It's an asset account. If it increases with a debit. So cash must go first. Sorry about that. It was with R1 receipt. That's your document number. And I believe it was 1005. I'll have to double check that. Yep. 1005. This is really simple once you start getting it. Something will click. It will come easy for you. On the second, paid cash for supply. Okay, two account titles. Well, cash, supplies. Which one went up and which one went down? They're both assets. So hopefully you realize that supplies went up. You paid for supplies. They're building in your closet. And your cash is what went down. You wrote a check, C1, 375 if I remember correctly. 375. I'll double check that. Yep. And that's all there is to this. Not only is on your own really similar to this, so is your application. So go ahead, go down. You'll be able to check your answers here. I don't have that option. You do. Do on your own. Check your answers. See if you do it right. Make certain you can do on your own correctly. And then do your application problem so you get 100%. Good luck, and call me if you need help. My phone number is 402-990-8313. You can call. You can work on this at home. You don't have to work on it in school. I mean, you have your other classmates there. The only thing that I require that you absolutely have to do in school is a test. Good luck, and feel free to call. My school phone number is 402-747-3121. I do have class at the same time that you have class, but if I get my students going and I can handle it, I can talk to you over the phone too. My first 3 periods of the day are media time. I'm in and out, but normally I can take a phone call, especially if I know you need one. Anyways, go ahead and work on that, and we'll move on to 3-2, hopefully today.